Hello, everybody. 1 second, I'm still getting set up. I know, it's crazy. It's almost like I'm not back into my normal routine because I'm not, and that actually is kind of a good thing. Crispy Simmons is over there on the tubes of you. What's going on, brother? How are you? Big Ern McCracken says, "Hola, what's going on, Big Ern? How you doing, brother man?" I'm trying to pull up the stream over on the Facebook. There it is. There it is. Boom. How you guys doing tonight? How is everybody? I tell you what, man, we've got we there we man. So JJ has started to kind of I hesitate to talk about it because you know as soon as you do, it's going to change. But, and speaking of JJ, be warned, everybody. I may end up having to dip out of here pretty quick. Like the last couple nights, he has fought hard to stay awake. He's also been showing signs of being overly tired. But when he crashes hard. So, mama's up there trying to help put the boy down, and last night, I guess, he wrestled for an hour. So I may end up getting a call to come up and help with that. So at any point, I may have to dip out. I'm just saying. But he has started to kind of feel better since our trip. And it's helped out so much because Kimberly's getting sleep. I'm getting some sleep, and it's unusual, but it's nice. You go a year with not sleeping like before 2:30 in the morning, and then you go to sleep at like 12:30, and even then you're like, that's late for most people, but for me, this is going to bed early, baby. Yeah. So it's been nice. Hold on now. Crispy. I'm assuming you're saying that because it's a thing. Hold on. We got to do it. It's what we do sometimes, right? Like, I'm the last to know about a lot of stuff. But if you're talking about hello, Amy, how are you? How you doing, hon? How are you and Terry doing? Check that out. Okay, so we're on Lunar, and we're gonna go Jeffrey Edwards and see what Crispy is alluding to here. He's a man of mystery. He says Death Rage number 6 and Miss Meow number 7. But am I missing something here? I might be missing something. Let me try this. No. What? George, what's going on, brother man? How are you? I'm not seeing it over on Lunar, Crispy. There's Death Rage number 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's number 2 second printing. There's number. Oh, wait. There is 6 and 7. Oh, wait. Those have been out for a minute, buddy. Are you just now seeing those? Are you just now seeing those, Crispy? Those have been out for a hot second, buddy. But I'm glad that you're seeing them. I hope you dig them, bro. Yeah. Don't even need Jeff Lowe. Oh, what? George says, chilling just at work tonight. Noise. Well, happy you're here, bro. Hopefully we can help make your shift go a little bit faster. Misty Lawrence says, hi. What's up, Misty? How you doing? Amy Youngberg says, good in our household. Terry just got home from the Bourbon Trail in Louisville. He was there for a work meeting. Yeah, I've heard it all before. Sure. No, we went to, I think we went to Kentucky. I think we went to Louisville for one of Kimberly's work events, and we got to try some bourbon and some whiskey, and it was friggin' delicious. Crispy says, "Yeah, lol. No worries, bro. I'm glad you saw him. Yeah, I'm. The crazy part is there's what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 Death Rage covers out of the original 6 that I did. They still haven't released the 6th one. Then there's the local comic book shop day, and then there's the Miss Meow that's up. But I did more covers. There's 3 covers that still haven't been released. I wonder what's going on with them. I wonder. Misty says the grind is worse than I described a couple of weeks ago, but tonight I just said, bump it, I'm here. Bump it. I don't know what that means. Well, I'm glad you're here, Misty. I'm so sorry. I know you were talking about it, and it sounded pretty terrible as it was being described, let alone even worse than that. Crispy Simmer says, damn, I thought I was ahead of the curve. Lol, you totally missed the first part of that don't need Jeff message, and it came across totally wrong. Don't need Jeff. Oh, I did. Well, Crispy, bro, don't even need Jeff. I don't understand. Help me, Crispy. I don't know what you're trying to say, brother. El May. Big R says, hey, Jeff, I know the deadlines in JJ have you extremely busy. Yes, they do. Fingers crossed, my commission might be done before Planet Comic-Con next year. Yes, it will be done before Planet Comic-Con. Yes, sir. No worries, brother. No worries. Justin Mullen says, how many total covers did you do for Death Rage? Okay, so the original contract was 6. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did the local comic book shop day. So that's 7. 7 total Death Rage covers, but I did work on other titles as well, Justin. You guys, I got stuff that we got to talk about. First off, I want to get you guys caught up in my midweek update. Crispy, holy crap, did you ever get a hold of me about this cover? Bruh, let me help you out. Come here, Crispy, you and me, bro, you and me. This right here, this Spawny Boo Boo, this right here, this is yours, Crispy, but you gotta send me that message, baby. I don't know if you ever sent me a message. Did you send me a DM? Did you, Crispy? Because if you did, let me know. My bad. Well, I'm not really giving you a hard time. I really just want you to have it. That's all. But let me know, bro. Whoa, that jumped. Big Arn says, oh, by the way, I'm working a con beginning of December. Ooh, what con are you working, Chris? Big Arn? I looked at the comment right underneath you, Big Arn. I do that sometimes. If I see something, I say it. Might be why it's a part of the reason why you guys see my eyes kind of dance around. Like if I were to sit too long, I'd say lunar because I'm looking at lunar on this. You know what I'm saying? I do that thing. Do you guys do that thing? Anyways, my bad. Big Earn, what con are you going to be working, bro? Crispy says, just picked up your cover for Death Rage #2 second print today. Thank you. I love your face, bro. I hope you dig it. Bring it to a show. I'll sign that. You know I will. I got you, boo. Big Earns, I did it again. Justin Mullen says there's 6 Death Rage and 1 Miss Meow. Search your name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. So I was contracted, Justin, to do 6 covers for the title Death Rage. I did 6 of those. of those original 6, you guys have only seen 5 of them. After the contract was complete, they hired me on for additional freelance work. One of those jobs was I did the Miss Meow number 7, as you see here, but it's not the only Miss Meow and other books that I've done. So, for example, I did the local comic book shop day special variant cover as part of that group of the freelance. So all told, I have done 7 Death Rage covers. The initial 6 plus the free comic, not free, the local comic book shop day. Of the other covers that I've done 3 additional. So I've done 10 total covers to date with Merc. Good Lord. I just realized that now. I hadn't realized I'd done 10 of them. Good night. That's amazing. I love those freaking people. So you haven't, there's still 1 Death Rage cover I did that you haven't seen yet, and 2 others that I still haven't been released. So there's 3 total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 3 total. There's 3 total covers that you guys haven't seen yet. So yeah. Misty Lawrence says, bump it equals my version of F this. I'm not working tonight. I'm hanging with my buds. Hey, listen, you know me. You guys know how much I value working hard. It's something that I try to kind of take on as part of like my identity. I want to work. I want to be known as somebody who works their butt off. It's something that I was taught by my family, and it's never served me wrong. Yes, working hard is incredibly important to me. With that being said, it's hard to work hard and grind if you don't have a little bit of a recharge, a little bit of break. Take a moment, spend some time with your homies, and get back to it. And everybody can benefit from that. So Misty, you do your thing, girl. You do your thing. Crispy says, I just said to Google the titles without Jeff, and your cover came up first. I just said to Google the titles without Jeff, and your cover came up first. Wow. All right then. I like it. Crispy may have sent it to Twitter. I don't think he's on Facebook. Then Crispy says, no, I didn't. I got you. I got busy with the boy. I'll get the message sent over, brother. Okay, no worries. Hey, no. I'm not worried about it 1 second. Not 1 little second. I just want to make sure that I don't, on my end of things, that I don't forget, because it's truly disheartening how much I'm forgetting right now. So I don't want to forget. So it ain't you. Take your time, hang out with the boy, enjoy it. And yeah. Whenever you got time, bro. Big Armor Kraken says Midwest Game Fest. That sounds like is that like a tabletop games and card games and stuff like that? Or is it what's I've never heard of Midwest Game Fest. It sounds awesome. Chris Mitchell says, Crispy told me to tell you that he wants me to have it. Ooh, well, Crispy's here. So Crispy, can you confirm? Doug Moore says, hey, what's going on, Douglas? How you doing, brother, man? How are you guys? Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you guys. It really, really is. Missy says, I'm gonna have to bring back the bingo board on things Jeff forgets. Oh, you're gonna have to have like a billboard, because there's so much. So my midweek update. Okay. If you guys remember at the Saturday show, I kept saying I had a pin that I couldn't find. I found it. I know we're at that age where that's a huge accomplishment, but it's like a huge accomplishment. Then it's also like, how stupid are you, Jeff? You set it down in the dumbest place. You walked away. You weren't thinking, what are you doing? I've hit that age, whatever that age is. I hit it, and it's hitting me back. So this week, Monday, I spent a good chunk of Monday getting everything finished up and buttoned up um with with the sketcher size, the Batman sketcher size. I got it all scanned in, got it cleaned up. I got the Spawny Boo Boo scanned in on and cleaned up, got all the pictures I needed taken. Everything's done so that I can do all the socials, and now I can just pack it up and send it out. If it's going out crispy, you let me know, bro. Again, whenever. um so that was a good portion of Monday. And then Monday after that, I got some more work done on a commission. Yeah. I know, right? A commission, right? So for anybody who doesn't know, most comic book artists, we have to do a priority list when it comes to our schedule. And that priority list is first and foremost, if it's getting published, top of the heap. Because unfortunately, those jobs don't come very consistently for most. They kind of come sporadically, and you got to be ready to go. And it's published work. You know, the reason why you guys are Ringo Award winning fans is because a published work got done. We had to prioritize Siphon, we got her done, and now it's out. So stuff like that, it has to take top priority. Second after that is whatever that individual artist deems to be the highest priority. Some guys, they go with their own personal projects, and they don't do a lot of commissions. These are guys like Jim Lee and Greg Capullo. Then you have guys who do, and when I say guys, I mean guys and gals. I got a lot of, I know a lot of one of my a lot of ladies that do the same thing. When I say guys, I'm not saying just dudes. They'll do commissions and then their own personal projects, right? So it's kind of like flippity floppity. How are they? However you kind of gear yourself, but inevitably it still comes down to whenever you get a published job coming in, that's what you jump on. So as of right now, if you hear me saying I'm working on a commission, it's because I'm the type right now who's saying I want to get these commissions done. These are super important. I don't want folks waiting too long. So if you hear that I'm working on a commission, this should if you've been waiting on a commission from me, you should perk up your ears and be like, good news. We're getting through the commission list. So yes, I'm working on a commission. I finished a commission today. And I'm pretty excited about it. Misty says, hey, you remember to look for it. Here's the crazy part. I didn't. I got so frustrated after not being able to find it on the stream. And then I went upstairs after the stream and I took care of JJ, and Kimberly and I were taking care of JJ. He finally went to bed. And then it was so late and I was so tired. I just said, I'll go to bed. I got up and started, Sunday, we did our normal Sunday stuff. Monday rolls around and I literally just stumbled upon it. I didn't go searching for it. Yeah, I'd like to say I was determined to find it and right this personal wrong, but no, I just completely said, whatever. I'm so frustrated with it, whatever. And then I stumbled upon it, and then I'm like, son of a, so I'm like, but I'm glad I found it. So yeah, no, then she says, or did you see it and go, oh, that's the pin I was looking for? No, yeah, I saw it. And basically I said, that's the pin I was looking for. It was a lot louder and there were more profanity in the way I did it, but you got the main bullet points, Misty. Misty says, oh no, at Chris, you two on the same wavelength. We're doomed, right? Misty says, did you finish the one you were doing Saturday? I did. That's the one. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see it? Crispy Simmons says, I'll for sure be having you color it, brother. Oh, I love your face. Thank you so much, brother. Man, he says, just in case that helps you get it filed away until I can get the message sent over. It helps me out a lot, actually, because now I don't have to worry about, do I need to package it up? Do I need to get a label and ship it off and all that stuff? At least not for until I color it. So that helps me out tremendously. I love your face, brother. Man, thank you so much, Crispy. Justin Mullins says, Jeff, commission, swing. I hope so. I hope you guys like my commissions. I really do. Chris Mitchell says, the pin had to look for Jeff. That's actually really more like it. That really, really is. Missy says, haha, can't wait for him to read the next comment. The next comment. Okay, George's comment's the next comment. Okay. Well, I have to get back to work. Hope you have a good night and some awesome matches. Thank you so much, George. Enjoy your work, brother. I hope you. I don't know what you do, and I don't know if what you do you like. Some people are. I've been there. You work jobs you hate. Hopefully that's not your situation, but either way, I hope your night is awesome, bro. Big Arm McCracken says, I don't think you saw my message, but it is tabletop games. Oh, I did not. Did you? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Okay, tabletop games. Yes, nice. December 1 through 4. Okay, so December 1st through the 4th. Cheap to attend, to only $50 for the whole weekend. Ooh, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Then he says, okay, nice. Where's it at, Big Earn? Where's that? Let me know. Let me know, bro. I've never played a tabletop game in my life. I've done art for tabletop games before, and they seem like they'd be fun. Yeah, I'd love to check it out. Like I know of certain like card games. Everybody knows Pokemon and Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! And but I never played any of those games, so it might be fun to go check it out. Especially if my dude's working it. Yeah. Misty says, I would like to see it fit. Oh, okay. So for anybody who wasn't here on Saturday, because I know that we have some folks that watch Saturday and not Wednesday. I gotta hang now. Hold on. And vice versa. So for anybody who didn't see, he wasn't here Saturday. Hold on. Independence, Missouri. Oh, okay. Well, that ain't bad at all. Wow. I didn't know Independence was doing anything like that. What's it called again? Oh, 1 second. Did you say the name of it, Bigger? Midwest Game Fest. I'm going to have to look that up. I'm going to have to, well, hold on now. December 1st through the 4th. Oh, I think that's the weekend. That's the weekend we're going to be in Columbus. Son of a mother. Well, enjoy it. Crap. We're going to be in Columbus, Ohio. Pooper doodle. Still, it sounds awesome. Misty says, you paused between my earlier comments with your narrative, and I was cracking up because it went right together. Nice. Well, what's that old saying? Birds of a feather flock together. All that jazz. Yeah. Bigger. Chris Simmons says, yeah, no rush on shipping it, brother. Debating to grade it or not. If not, you can hold on to it until you get my Spawny commission done and just ship them together if it's more convenient for you, brother. That would be more convenient for sure. Unless you do decide that you want to get one of them graded, you let me know. I'll send it off. If you want them both graded, I'll send them both off to Dan. I got you, boo. I got you. Bigger says Midwest Game Fest. Nice. Thank you so much. Misty says, no pressure or stress. Will my AC book be ready for Columbus? Since I can't go, I have to sweet talk David Dan to get my signatures for me. I can do it before Columbus for sure. I wasn't sure if you still wanted it done before Columbus, because you were going to be there, but Stage has got her thing at church. So I wasn't sure if you still were, because I think last time we were talking, you were debating on whether or not you were going to try to get the signatures done. You let me know. And if you want me to get it done, I will get it done. I do kind of need you to let me know if you want me to get it done, because it's convenient that I just finished up this commission and I could literally jump on yours next. Actually, I think yours might be the next one that I'm doing on the list anyways. I think it is. So I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if I remember the list, I think you're at the top of the list at the next con. And yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I think you're going to be square. What's in Columbus says Big Earn. Oh, GalaxyCon Columbus, Ohio, brother. Going to the show. It's the last show of 2022. It's going to have, oh man, so many people. So we're all going to be there with Dan. Any of the Galaxy Cons, if we're there with Dan. So it's going to be me, me and my mom, Steve, Nick Justice, Steve Kurth, and I think Jonathan Tyler Christopher will also be there. I think there's going to be 5 artists there. It's going to be a huge show, huge show. So, so yeah, so yeah, that's what's in Columbus, brother. Okay, I will send it fluorescent ink. Hold on. You will send what fluorescent ink? What you talking about, Misty? I will send it fluorescent ink. I'm not sure I understand. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying there, Misty. Help me out. Again, I'm only just getting a little bit of sleep. Not a lot. Brain's still sputtering. Doug Moore, he says, I think I need to get on this list. You've been on it before. Yeah, we can get you on it again. I got to get caught up with all this stuff. And then I got you, buddy. I got you. Origami Help Desk says he has 3 first names. Okay. All right. I don't know what that means. Well, I know what those words individually mean. He has 3 first names, but I'm not sure what I'm not sure what yeah, well, what we're talking about there. Okay, so here is the finished commission of Dr. Aphra. Well, hold on. Should I show this? Anthony's not here, but Anthony doesn't go to the streams. I think Anthony will be fine with it. Anthony's a cool cat. Or do you? Oh, Jonathan Tyler Christopher. He has 3 first names. Holy crap, you're right. He does. I never really thought about it. Jonathan Tyler. Yeah. Wait, do I have 3 first names? I mean, Edwards with an S is a last name, but Edward without the S is a first name. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Chris Mitchell, Jonathan. Yeah. I got you. Andre Lamoth, what's up, brother? How you doing? He says, have no fear. Eric is here. He's a good guy. Love that Eric, Shun. Get it together, Edwards. I know, right? It's a struggle. There's a bus. I drive it. Sometimes I get hit by it. I'm going to show this. Anthony, if you see this in the future and you're upset with me for doing this, I apologize ahead of time, brother. I hope you're okay with this. I'm happy. I'm happy I'm getting one done. Bam. So Dr. Aphra. Trying to find a way to hold this without sort of covering up everything. Can you see her okay? It's a wicked glare. It's a wicked glare. Oh, there we go. Boom. Boom. So she is done. Had a freaking blast doing that. I don't get to do colors very often, but man, when I do, I enjoy it thoroughly. Andre says, I'm usually on the short yellow bus. Oh, Andre, no. You're on the come on. I couldn't think of a way to tell you were on the big boy bus, so that it sounded like I'm talking to a freaking kid. You're not on the short bus, Andre. Come on now, bro. Misty says fluorescent ink equals yes, please do my book. Okay, I got you, boo. I may not be able to afford all 4 signatures, but I can get at least 2. Oh, okay, perfect. Well, then I will get her done. And yeah, I actually think I just looked at the list from the next show, because this is the last one for the show that I met Anthony at. That was the last commission for that show. I glanced at the list for the show after that, and I think you're at the top of the page, Duder. So good timing. Good timing. She goes, in the words of Mater, daggum. That's right. Andre Lamoth says, wow. Oh, thank you so much, Andre. Thank you, brother. Origami Help This says, if your head was a hot dog, your hat would be mustard and ketchup. You know, he's not wrong. Would you do that on one side, ketchup and mustard, like down the side of the hot dog? Most people do this the serpentine back and forth with the toppings. You do one side ketchup, one side mustard. All right. I'm a relish guy. Yeah, hot dogs are unique. I could totally, I'm drooling now. I'm thinking about hot dogs. Ketchup only, I'm fine with. Relish only, I'm fine with. I'm not a mustard guy, and I don't think I'd like mixing ketchup and relish either. Misty says Ricky does mayo on bun with ketchup and mustard mingling on top. Mayo on bun with ketchup and mustard. Interesting. Mayo on a dog. Yeah, I've never heard mayo on a dog. Ketchup doesn't belong on hot dogs, and mustard doesn't belong on burgers. I got you on the second half of that. I'm with you on that one. But the first half, ketchup on a dog. Pretty good. Oh, boy. That's another thing that's going on. Kimberly and I are getting over the flu. Chris Mitchell says, if that hat was my hot dog, it would go directly into the garbage. Oh, it's okay, Mitchell. At some point, you're going to be able to speak out loud, be proud about your love for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I'm ready whenever you are. I'm ready. Missy says, he's weird. He's that guy. Ricky is that guy. He even got a name tag. It's true. It's true. Big Earn says, so there are 2 autos I really want from GalaxyCon now. Oh, well, now I'm curious. Which ones? Origami Help Desk says, your nose tingles so bad right before you sneeze. Mine does. Yes, it does. That's how I know it's coming on. Hold on. I got something I want to show you guys. Hold on. One second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Ow. Everything's popping and cracking and popping. Can you guys see me back here? You can't. Hoover Noodle. It's all right. Okay. I'm a coming. Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I know you guys can hear me. Hold on. Nah. Okay. We're back. Big Aaron McCracken says Rosario Dawson and Ashley Eckstein. So no real theme there, huh? That's dude. Yeah. Great choices. Missy says, is he walking on bubble wrap? No, all that popping and cracking was my body because I'm old. Chris Mitchell says the CC said Hoover Noodle. The CC said Hoover Noodle. Hoover Noodle. Not following you there, brother. Misty Laurie says, Justin, get Ashley's signature first. Yes, I would get Ashley's signature first because she's a little bit particular about signing certain things. And one of those is she won't sign something that has another iteration of Ahsoka. So, like, if you get Rosario signing your piece and then you take it to Ashley because it says Rosario, it's another iteration of the character, Ashley will probably not sign it. So you need to get Ashley first and then go to Rosario. Big Earn says both played Ahsoka. No, I know. I'm kidding. I know they did, buddy. I know. Mitchell says, if it's the same book, get Rosario first. Yeah. Missy Lawrence says, we've been told she won't sign things with Rosario's likeness or signature on it. Can't confirm it yet, though. You hear it enough. It sounds like it's probably going to be true. Origami Help Desk says, I'm curious who in your opinion is the greatest female beauty of the 90s. Greatest female beauty of the 90s. Wow, that's a good question. I'm gonna think on that one. I know I had a favorite supermodel at the time because I was in the 90s. I would have been 8 to 18. Yeah, 90s. Whose poster was on your wall? Oh man, I didn't have any girls on my posters. It was all comic books. I didn't have a lot of girlfriends. We'll put it that way. They were not interested in the nude. And if they came over to my room, they would see like metal bands and comics. Oh geez, yeah. You said pooper doodle, but the closed caption said Hoover noodle. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Missy says, "Oh my gosh, Facebook closed caption spelled that." Wow, that's a whole new way to spell Ahsoka. Wow, I mean it works. Ahsoka. Mitchell says, I meant Ashley first. Right. Who's the poster was on your wall? Man, yeah, I'm man, I didn't have a lot of, I had comic, the Hulk, Spawn, what was on my wall? The Hulk, Spawn, Metallica, another Spawn, yeah. Missy says, duh, Jeff, you say Kimberly. Jeez, I didn't know Kimberly in the 90s. So yeah. I'm gonna say the first thing that jumps in my head, and I'm gonna have to give this a second thought. Okay, I'm gonna have to give this a second thought. But the first thing to jump in my head when I think of female beauty from the 90s is Kathy Ireland. Yeah. But I know as soon as I actually give it a little bit of time to think about it, I'm probably going to be like, I'm so stupid, blah, 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 not blah, I'll come up with things, but yeah. Misty says she existed. She did. Strangely enough, she wasn't that far from me since we actually grew up in the same hometown. But I had no idea who she was. Mitchell says Metallica had long hair then, so maybe them by default. Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? One thing I wanted to let you guys know. You guys have seen, I have shown you something similar to this before on the stream, but I haven't shown you this exact one. And I want to show this to you because unlike the other ones of these that I've acquired in my travels, this one came with a different experience. What am I talking about? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lower this light. Hold on. Boom. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this. Yeah. While on vacation, we went to Disney World. First time in my life I've been to World. We've been to Land a couple times. We were celebrating a lot of things. JJ was going to have his first trip. We may not ever be able to do it again, so we wanted to get it in at least once. I turned 40 this year. I'm officially old, and I gotta say, with all of the struggles that we had with JJ and everything for that week, and no week, half week, how long we were there, I can't remember. One of the things that I will never forget, and one of the things I cannot recommend enough, is to go to Savvy's workshop and build your own lightsaber. It was extremely cool. It really, really was. So, if you guys didn't know, there's 4 basic paths, so to speak, that you can pick. I picked this one. It's called Power and Control. After you get it, you're given this lovely it's padded. It's like a tube mailer, but it comes with a little strap that you can carry your saber around with you around the rest of the park. And I wanted you guys to see what I got, because I've shown you other lightsabers that I've gotten, but none quite like this one. So you have my hilt that I picked. So I have a slider button. I have this awesome emitter that's got a little red accents. I've got a handle here that's got additional red accents. I've got the belt button, and I got the D hook, D loop, D ring. And then of course we've got the pommel that fits the whole theme. Now, the first thing you do is you pick your kyber crystal. And after you pick your basic pathway, I went with the Sith, Power and Control. Then you pick your kyber crystal, and that's the last that I'm going to explain of what happened in the inside Savvy's workshop, because yes, you get to pick all this stuff, but I don't want to tell you guys too much about it because I think you guys don't want me to ruin it. So I will just show you what it looks like and what color crystal I picked. Okay? If you guys can't tell because it's not dark enough, I went with a purple. Is it coming through? Can you hear it? I gotta say, this thing is weighty, and I love it. I love it. I learned a few things. One, I love how you have the string of the LEDs in here so that you can see the lightsaber ignite and retract. The other ones that I've shown you in the past, they just turn on and off. I don't hate that. I like them for different reasons. I feel like the ones I've had in the past, the plastic is thicker and I could probably actually battle with them if I so chose. Whereas this one, I wouldn't even dare. It could probably handle it just fine, but it's my first one that has that line of the, I think they're called NeoPixel blades. It's my first one, and I don't want to mess it up. The other thing that I've noticed is you can't take the blade out of the hilt like you can those. You try, it makes a little noise, and it won't turn on. When you go to activate it, it sounds like a shorted circuit. I think that's a cool little thing. I know it. And then you put it back in, and now. And if you guys are wondering, is there an actual kyber crystal in here? Yes. I picked out the crystal, put it in the chassis, and then I built this around it. So, yeah, man. Oh, no, I just hit my mic. Yeah. I love it. So, let me turn this back on. Ugh. Boom. So, that was one of the things that we did when we went on our trip, and I cannot recommend it enough. If you guys can manage to go to Disney World, I think, especially if you're a fan of Star Wars, that one experience alone, and it wasn't the only one we had, but that one alone, man, it's so worth it. It is so worth it. Rode some rides. I'll talk about the trip some other time, but I would definitely say my both thumbs up. Both thumbs up. Super fun. Oh my lord. I missed a bunch. Okay. Hold on. Whoa. Origami Help Desk live action Spawn casting choices. Ooh. I'm gonna have a really boring take on it, and then I'm gonna have what I think is a bit of a um maybe it's a known like a common uh, uh, take on it. Maybe we'll see. What here's what I would say. When they hired Michael Jai White to play Spawn, I thought, okay, here we go. We got a guy who is in amazing shape. He is an action badass, real martial artist, really knows his stuff, and he wants to play the character. All of these are great starting points. Then I watched the movie and I was like, okay, there was some good, there was some bad, there was some really bad, and there was some really good. Nowhere on the side of anything other than good or very good could you put Michael Jai White. He did an amazing job. I actually really liked a lot of the live action casting for the Spawn movie. Zamo as the Violator was fantastic. But the thing that I don't know how to explain it. The thing that I liked the most from every iteration that I've seen out of Spawn. So I'm one of those folks. You might have heard this phrase before. I hear your voice when I read this character's lines in comics. It has always been Kelsey Grammer for the Beast. It has always been Patrick Stewart for Charles Xavier. With Spawn, I didn't have a human voice in mind when I was reading it. When I was reading it, I heard like a demonic voice. And then the HBO series came out, and Kevin Michael Richardson, or no, was Kevin Michael Richardson? No, it's Keith David. They may have both played him. Keith David. Keith David did the majority of the Keith David did the majority of the voice acting work. And I sat there and I said, "Oh man, this is the perfect voice. If we're going with a human voice for Spawn, this guy gets him. Got range like you wouldn't believe. He's got more range than Montana. He is amazing." And it wasn't until years later that I actually, because I thought you couldn't have both, but then it was years later that I saw in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer this amazing combination of a physical actor on set doing the physical role, Doug Jones playing the Silver Surfer, and then Lawrence Fishburne doing the voiceover. And then I was like, what if we had Michael Jai White as Spawn for the live action movie again, because he's still in crazy good shape, but Keith David doing the voiceover, kind of like they did with Silver Surfer. I no, Michael Jai White probably wouldn't be okay with that, but you know what I'm saying, like the best of both worlds. My answer to your question is, I actually really like Michael Jai White as Spawn. I would like to see him again. Um, and then somehow, if Keith David, he's not an action guy. He's just a normal built guy. I don't think he would ever want to get in that kind of crazy superhero shape. But man, if we could just take his voice like Ursula, take it right out and pop it in Michael Jai White's body. Oh, best of both worlds. So that's my hot take on, not hot, kind of lukewarm, to be honest. Misty says positively ancient. She ain't kidding. Mitchell says power and control, two things Edwards has none of. All of this is true. Wait until you hit 50. I ain't even thinking that far ahead. Big Aaron McCracken says, hey, Jeff, are you a fan of John Romita Sr.? Not trying to interrupt your story. Cool saber. Thank you so much. I am not as familiar with Senior's work as I am Junior, but I have seen some of Senior's work, and what I've seen, you can't deny the guy is a legend. And then you as a fan of comics, as the history of comics, you know what he's done for the medium. It's hard not to have a truckload of respect for the Romitas as a whole, both of them. Misty says, yes, yay. Can see it glow on your shirt. Oh, okay. So you could see it's purple. Okay, perfect. So that hangs from your D ring. It does, bro. Origami Help Desk says, how is JJ? So JJ is feeling better. He is feeling better. And he's been sleeping a little bit better through the night, which means Mama can sleep through the night a little bit better, and I can sleep through the night a little bit better, which is probably why I'm a little bit more energetic than I haven't been in a while now. Because it's still again, no power and control. I still don't remember anything very well, but I'm feeling a little bit more loosey goosey. So it's because I'm resting. Crispy Simmons says, super sweet, brother. Fully support the purple. That's right. Yeah, I loved doing the whole trip. You guys, if you guys can do it, I recommend it. Missy says, call Ricky about the blade. They told him how to remove Stasia's. You can remove it. I was afraid to like start getting too rough with it. I just kind of clicked and turned and then heard the sound effect and then clicked and turned it back. Okay. Ryan Ambrose says, hi, Jeff Edweirdos, moose knuckle motherfuckers. Kidding. No, you're not. Don't even worry about it. I gotta say, that was quite the conversation, Ryan. Thank you for that. Origami Help Desk said, why did the white Todd McFarlane make his Spawn character black? I don't know. I suppose because he can make him any color. I mean, think about it. When we first were introduced to Spawn, he was in a full head to toe costume. You didn't see any of his skin exposed, and then when you did, you would see like hamburger face. Yeah, I don't know why he. I don't know if Todd ever expounded upon why he chose to make Al Simmons black, but yeah, I don't know. Ryan Ambrose says, love you all. Just came to say hi. I'm going to bed now. I just wanted to say Moose Knuckle and hi. Moose Knuckle and hello to you, sir. doing the good work. Ryan's doing the good work. Crispy Simmons says, Jamie Foxx's Spawn had me on the fence at first, but after hearing Todd talk about how excited he is for the role, gives me more hope he will do good. He's a great actor, so we shall see. He is a great actor, and he is an excellent choice because he also is very, very, he's very good in action. He's very good in drama. He's very good serious. He's very good funny. Jamie Foxx is a solid pick. He's a solid pick. I can't allow myself to get too excited about the Spawn movie that's supposed to be coming up, because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, where's my movie at? I'm tired of waiting, so I have to kind of just like keep it out of sight and out of mind, because if I don't, then I'm like, okay, where's my freaking movie? I need this now, but when I do take it and give it a thought, yeah, you could do a whole lot worse than Jamie Foxx. He's tremendous. Hector Mariscal says, hey, I'm here. We can start, lol. Well, that's what we were waiting for, Hector. I'm glad you're here, brother. No, we were just getting my midweek update caught up. I showed off my lightsaber from visiting Savvy's workshop at Disney World. We got other stuff that we picked up, like I said, it's probably our only time we're going to go. So we bought some stuff. And the other thing that was going on, I don't know if you guys know, but it was the 50th year anniversary this year. And they were doing some really cool, like, special features and special stuff. We got some Christmas tree ornaments. We got some fun stuff. Hector Mariscal said, "I'm over the Spawn movie. Hopefully, my grandchildren get to see the premiere of it." Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's just I gotta not allow myself to get too excited about something that has so much, like, time between now and when it'll come out. And don't get me wrong, I don't want them to rush it. Have you guys seen, oh, what was it called? There was a YouTube, like, short. Oh my gosh, what was it called? It had to do with Spawn. Spawn. Oh, what was it called? Um, short film. What was that? What is Spawn the Recall? I think is what it's called. I think it was called Spawn the Recall. Yeah, it was there for a couple of years. There were these short films that were being put up on YouTube. There was one, it was called Dirty Laundry. It was Punisher, but it wasn't Ray Stevenson and it wasn't John Bernthal. It was oh my gosh. He played Harvey Dent. He was the first. Well, no, Dolph Lundgren was the first movie Punisher. Thomas Jane. But it was a short film that was put on. This was like 10 years ago. That was put up on YouTube. I watched it and I was blown away. And then, like, a year later, maybe 2 years later, the Spawn, another short film, came up, and I watched it. And oh my gosh, it was. If you guys haven't seen it, I think if that's the one that I'm thinking it is, I think it's called Spawn the Recall. Either way, whatever one, you guys can YouTube it, you'll find it. But yeah, dude, it was so good. So if they can do something like that, with Jamie Foxx, take all the time you need. Mitchell says, "Hurry up and make that Spawn movie, Todd, so Jeff can get around to watching it 2 to 3 years later." Exactly. He gets it. I would like to watch the movie before JJ is in preschool. So make it happen now, and I'll get to it later. Hector Mariscal says, "At this time, 20 years is not rushing, lol." No, I know. You're right. Crispy Simmons says, "Origami, he chose to make him black because at the time there wasn't a large amount of black superheroes, and Todd has always loved bucking the system and loves doing stuff against the norm." Now, here's what I'll say, Origami. Crispy knows his shit. I could go on. I could elaborate, but you could just take it from me. Crispy knows his shit. And if it would, I will put it this way: it would not surprise me one little bit if it turned out that was the simple answer from Todd McFarlane. If he was just like, "Because I do what I want," I'd be like, "That's on brand for Todd McFarlane. That's what he does what he wants." Sounds about right to me. Hector Mariscal says the recall was dope. 15-minute fan made. Yes. Okay. So it was called The Recall. Okay. Perfect. Then you know what I'm talking about. That was sick. And that was 8-9 years ago, man. That was a long time ago. I can't. There's some badass fan films. I think it was called The Legend. It was the Goku and Vegeta and Chi-Chi, and Broly. That fan film came out not too long ago. There's been, like, people can do some good stuff. I'm just saying, man. Because, and what I mean is, like, there used to be this kind of negative connotation to fan art, fan fiction, fan made film. I'm sitting here, I'm just like, well, if it's that good, maybe they should be fan / animator, fan / director, fan / whatever. I mean, because those are pretty doggone good. Crispy Simmons says he talked about it in an interview a little while back. Oh, he did. Okay, well then, perfect. Then that, like I said, it totally sounds like something Todd McFarlane would do. It really, really do. Mitchell says Thomas Jane. Yes, thank you. Aaron Eckhart. Oh, you're right. It wasn't. Those guys do those guys look the same? Look similar? Oh, now I got to look them up. Do those two look similar? Hold on. Thomas Jane and Aaron Eckert. I'm looking them up. Thomas Jane Aaron. Oh my gosh. It's a regular search thing. Search query. Holy crap. Yeah. I should say yes. Yes, they look a lot alike. Holy crap. I've never seen them side by side. Wow. Wow. That's Nutter Butters. Have you guys ever seen those two guys side by side? I could see why I got them mixed up. Holy crap. I've never seen them side by side. Mitchell says there was a dope live action DBZ fan film based on the Future Trunks story several years ago. Also pretty dope Power Rangers one. Oh my gosh. I used to love watching the Bat and the Sun battles anytime Jason David Frank would show up as a Power Ranger. I have not seen that DBZ fan film. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up. One ate the other. J-Lo ate Selena. What? What? What's happening, Origami? What's going on, brother? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah, so Hector, no, we're gonna play some games. I got a window up here. It says Thomas Jane versus Aaron Eckert, and oh my goodness, you would be forgiven for thinking that they were related. Wow. All right, so midweek update done. What am I going to be working on moving forward? Misty's commission is up next. So yeah, we're going to be working on that commission, and then depending on how busy I get with Thanksgiving, I may actually be able to just work on commissions from now until Thanksgiving. There may be something that comes up right before Thanksgiving, but there may not be. So that would be kind of nice to have like a solid week of just putting in the work. Maybe and if that project doesn't come my way, I might even be able to work on commissions after Thanksgiving until we head out to Columbus. Yeah. So that could be fun. We'll see. Again, most of the time, us comic book artists, if a published project comes along, you got to stop everything you're doing and you got to get it on it. You got to get on it. So, do you like the artist H.R. Giger? I do like H.R. Giger's art. How do I put this? This is going to sound weird, but I'm a weird person. There's a certain level of uncomfortable, and it's intentional in his work. And with understanding that, I love it. I still love it. I love the biomechanical, anatomical, industrial blend that his work was able to sort of master. Because there's some pretty iconic artists that have come along, and you can see their work. You can see one image of their work. You see one Frazetta girl, it's Frazetta. They're pretty iconic, right? Same thing with Giger. Yeah. Some people have called him Geiger. I thought it was Giger. I thought it was H.R. Giger. But either way, yes, fan of his work, fan of his style. It does make me uncomfortable, and that's the point. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z Light of Hope and Power Rangers reboot. Power Rangers reboot. Dragon Ball Z Light of Hope. Okay. I'm gonna have to look those up, Mitchell. I appreciate it. Hector Mariscal says if you look up reanime on YouTube, those dudes get down on fan-made videos. Reanime. Oh snap! I'm gonna have to have me a new. I might have me a new new channel I watch. Reanime. Do they only do fan-made videos, or do they check out just anything? Reanime. I'm gonna have to check that out. Dragon Ball Z, Light of Hope, and Power Rangers reboot. All right. Okay. Let me write this down. I will forget. I will. Hold on. All right. DBZ. Light. Yagami. No. Light of Hope. Power Rangers reboot. Wait. Power Rangers reboot. Was that the movie? The newest movie? Is that what you're talking about? And then reanime on YouTube. Thank you guys. I listen to the I don't listen. Well, no, I do listen. I listen to YouTube videos. I don't watch. That's what I don't do while I'm working. So this would be great. Misty Lawrence says the funniest YouTube video I saw was the Spanish-speaking X-Men with Tormenta at Rogers knows what I'm talking about. You might have to send me a link to that one. I'm gonna have to check that out. Origami Help Desk says, I wish Frank Rosetta was my real estate agent. My gosh, I want to go there. Huh? I wish Frank Rosetta was my real estate agent. My gosh, I want to go there. All those words, I know what they mean individually, but together in that context, I have no idea what you're saying, Origami. No idea. Mitchell says, can't wait for Edward's reaction after he watches them in 8 months. Probably closer to 9, 10. Yeah, it was a year, but like I said, JJ's starting to kind of let Kimberly sleep. So we're shortening that by a couple months, but we're still 3/4 of a year away. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So that's my current. Again, it can all change at the drop of a hat. Something could get plopped on my in my inbox, and I could be like, okay, I gotta work on this thing instead of working on commissions. But as of right now, that's the game plan, is to work on commissions. Most likely I'll be able to get up to Thanksgiving, but then there might be something that comes along in the week after that'll keep me from working on more commissions, but it might not. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Hector Mariscal says they do a lot of Naruto live action and Avatar, One Punch Guy, and so on. Okay. Well, if they're going to do breakdowns of the episodes, I'm going to definitely have to be watching that. Post show. Misty sends, oh, thank you, Misty. Thank you. You may have to send that to me in a DM because I can't write that down. It's just a short form of the URL. And as soon as I click out of the stream, it'll be gone. So yeah. Origami Help Desk says, are you into crypto coin? Man, I am too stupid to understand. I still don't understand what crypto and NFTs. I don't know what any of that. I have no idea what any of that stuff means. I gotten offers to do NFTs. And I told every single one of them, I was just like, I will do it if you can tell me what it is. If you can explain it to me in a way like an elevator pitch, like if anybody doesn't know what an elevator pitch is it's just entertainment, any form of entertainment, the entertainment industry. If you had the length of an elevator ride to pitch your $1 million project to a producer or studio hit or whatever, what would that elevator pitch be? So it's like a 15-second pitch. And so I would tell the people that I think there's 3 different folks that were trying to, hook up with me to do an NFT. I was like, if you can give me an elevator pitch in which it explains what an NFT is or what crypto is, I'll be the first one to say yes. None of them could get it done in 15 seconds. They couldn't just straightforward tell me what a non-fungible token is and why anybody would want one. Now, clearly, folks do. Clearly. But I still don't understand any of it. Maybe I've taken too many concussions. Maybe I've taken too many shots to the head. It's very, very likely. Maybe I'm just old. And the old brain just ain't braining. But I still just don't understand crypto. I don't understand. I've got friends and family who is it mine for crypto? I don't even know. They make crypto. I don't even know how it works, but they do it. And I asked them a couple times. I was like, "Hey, what is this? What does this do? What are you doing?" And they would, and again, I said, "Can you give me it in like a 1 to 2 sentence, like short little?" And they just couldn't. And I'd be sitting here and the more they would go on explaining it, the more my eyes would gloss over, and I'd just be like, I have no idea what you're saying. You sound passionate about it though, bro. So you do you, boo. But I don't understand it. And it's probably that I'm just dumb. I'll be the first one to tell you. I'm a pretty dumb guy. Crispy Simmer says, "Hey, brother, can you give me the spiel, a quick rundown on what info you need for the message?" Oh, it's easy peasy, brother. I just need your name and a DM. I need your name, your street address that you will want me to send this to whenever I'm sending it to you, your email address, and do you want it graded? Yes or no? You don't have to do either. And do you want it colored? If you want it colored by me, which it sounds like you do, it's going to be an additional $67. If you want me to send it to you after I'm done grading it, it will be on top of that a $15 fee. If you want it graded after I color it, then I will send it to Dan and Dan will cover the shipping. So I just need your name, your address, your email address. Do you want it graded? Do you want it colored? And you don't have to get it colored by me, brother. Do not feel like you have to. Steve's colors are $50. So if you want to get him to color, Steve does amazing work. So if you want to get him to color it, do it. But that's the info. That's all I need, brother man. That's all I need. Missy says, I was sharing it so Chris Mitchell can check it out. Oh, nice. Hector Mariscal says, non-fungible token is a coin with no fungus on it. See, now that sounds like pretty straightforward, right? Like it seems you got a coin, no fungus. Somebody was like, do you want to work on coins? I'd be like, I've done that before. I've worked on coins, art for coins. Yeah, sure. I'll do it again. But that's not what any of them said. In none of them. Origami Help Desk says, have you seen the Coen Brothers film Inside Llewyn? I probably just destroyed that name. Inside Llewyn Davis. No, I've never heard of that. I'm not even sure I said the name right. Chris Mitchell jumps in. He says, "Get it colored by JJ. He did a dope job on my mall spawn." That is true. JJ's got skills to pay the bills. Faux show. Crispy Simmons says, "NFTs for dummies, a digital version of a collectible, very easy. Oh, very easily compared to the figures that release numbered. Okay, and there's a database anyone on the planet can access and see what you really do have. That rare and collectible, and it's official and authentic. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. A digital version of a collectible. How do you keep it from being taken? We hear about all the hacking and all that stuff. That's one of the things with digital, man. It's tough for me to know how to keep stuff secure. That's part of the reason why I try to do as much stuff on traditional like art boards and whatnot, because I'm too stupid to make digital art that won't just get taken. People will be like, "Oh, I love that you're doing digital art," because they keep taking it, and I'll be like, "I don't know how to stop them." I don't know. I really don't. Mitchell says pronounced Llewellyn. Was that Llewellyn? Llewellyn. I think Mitchell's messing with me. Hector Moscal says, unless a good hacker comes along and steals it. Oh, see? See, yeah, right? Then Crispy says, so someone could collect your art digitally and it's official and authentic because of the coding put on the NFT that can't be replicated. So like nobody could hack that? I don't know. Nobody could get your NFT of something that I did. Like, because I thought I heard some stories about like folks having their stuff stolen. Maybe not. Don't listen to me. I've been under a rock called Brand New Dad for a year now. Okay, I don't. Misty says in the tune to Do You Want to Build a Snowman? In the tune to Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Do you want to play some Jackbox? I'm ready to kick some butts. Some friendly competition's overdue. I'm here to play with you. Let's go, or I'll go nuts. Okay, I got you, Misty. In the tune of Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Do you want to build I don't know that tune. So someone smarter than either of us can examine it and tell whether it's a real deal or a screenshot of it. Really? Oh. There's a lot of people that are smarter than me. I'll tell you that right now, brother. Big Earn says, I'm back. By the way, did you answer the question? Are you a fan of John Romita Sr.? I did answer it. I am. I'm not very familiar with his art. I know a little bit. I'm more familiar with Junior out of the Romitas. But everything that he's done for the comic book medium, you gotta love. You gotta send a lot of love to Senior. Crispy Simmons says they would have to steal it in the same. Okay, they would have to steal it the same as someone breaking in your home, stealing it just over the internet. So yes, to an extent. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's there's a certain amount of security / insecurity that comes with anything. Hector Marscal says, I don't believe in the code not being unbreakable. The code is man-made, and everything man-made has flaws. I know I'm man-made, and I have a lot of flaws, so I can't argue with that. All righty, then. Let us get... Okay, I'm going to start this right show. Boom. And then I'm going to not share, but present screen. Window. Hey, there we go. Okay, now. All right, let's do this thing. Start. What was it that we said we wanted to play? Fibbage? And I think Junktopia? Yeah, it was Fibbage and Junktopia. Which one do you guys want to play first? Fibbage or Junktopia? Big Earn says I have some stuff signed from his studio. Oh, nice. Dang, man. Hector Mariscal says robots will take over the world soon, so it really don't matter. He ain't wrong. Skynet's coming. how to join. I will start one of the games up, and then it will give you a room code. All you have to do is go onto one of your devices, any device you can get Wi-Fi, your phone, your tablet, whatever, your computer, whatever, and you just go to jackbox.tv, and then it'll ask you to plug in a room code. You'll take that 4-digit room code that's specific to our room, and you plug it in, and you'll join. Origami Help Desk says, are you aware of Christian Bale's eye wart? No. I don't think I've ever looked at his eye that closely. Crispy Simmons says, I agree with the Unbreakable being able to be hacked in the future, but your physical collectibles can be stolen in person. Yeah, just the same. I'm not an NFT guy by any means. I've just researched it some. Well, you sound like you know more about it than I do, brother. Yeah, I mean, anything can be taken at any time. That's an unfortunate reality of life. Yeah. Chris Mitchell says, it's been so long since I synced it so I looked it up. DBC Light of Hope has 2 videos. First video is the pilot, and then there's episode 2 and 3 in the second video. Nice. Okay. I got some stuff to check out. Then Crispy comes in and says, and Todd is releasing an entire NFT of Spawn figures, and he's gonna suck me into being a dummy and throw money at it. I can't help it, Lamau. Yeah. I tell you, the Kickstarter to do the relaunch of the figures, that was really tough to not get in on. That was really, really tough. I really, really, really wanted to get in on that. All right, well, if nobody's going to pick between Fibbage and Juktopia, then I'm just going to pick. It was just at the top. It was just at the top of the screen. That's the only reason I picked it. Okay, Fibbage. Play Fibbage. Boom. I'm at, what the hell is that? A goose turtle? Oh. Oh, wow. I think I'm going to go with the bat frog. Or, I don't know. The skull's pretty cool. Big Earn, Jeff's I think that's supposed to say Jeff Silver fan. No, Jeff's a lover fan. I'm a lover of fans. I do like a good fan. Gamer gal, nice. Okay. It says we got 7 people in the chat. Plus me makes 8. Is everybody gonna get in? Are you guys already in? That's gonna get in. Missy says Jeff's a lost vape. It's Ricky. Let's be clear. You misspelled KC. You misspelled KC, Ricky. This guy. Crispy Simmons says, have a good night, brother. I'll try to get that DM sent over as soon as I can. No worries. It's no rush. I know you, bud. I know you. You got some big news waiting in your DMs from me in the meantime. Take care, brother. Hope JJ continues to get better. I do too. There's so many things that I want to get done, and it really revolves around, right now, it revolves around a couple things. The biggest one is him feeling better. And one of the things that I want to get done when he will allow it is to get caught up on my DMs. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait. Origami Help Desk says, my name is Forrest McCocken. It's in quotes, so I'm not sure if I should believe that, Origami. Hector says, I can't play. I'm on my phone on the drive home. Okay, no worries, Hector. I just want to make sure I don't start the game before everybody who wants to gets in. You know, I don't want to cut you guys off. Missy says, Ricky just heard you yelling and said, huh? Sure he did. Hector Marscal says, I'm sorry. Never be sorry, Hector. No. You're fine, bro. You're fine. All right, let's get this crack-a-lack and let's go. I've never played Fibbage 1, 2, 3, or 4, so I have no idea what's coming here. That's kind of the fun about new games, right? Are you guys like that with a new game?
It was Fibbage 1. I remember when
seriously, that one is Chris.
Sorry, just doing my
does sound like
memory
Chris.
exercises.
It also sounds like Ricky.
I remember when I started doing these exercises.
Oh, all right, Misty.
Look at all these liars. You're all lying liars with your pants on fire.
What?
Gosh, I just love you.
Okay.
Oh, and if you're not playing, don't forget you can still join the audience. The audience puts on their own lie to earn points and fake out the players. Let's hit it.
Okay. Okay.
This is round 1.
Saying sorry to Jeff for being a Raiders fan. It must hurt. I am not a Raiders fan, Hector. Let me make this clear for you, brother. Not a Raiders fan.
Okay, pick a category.
Whoa. Tribute special. Norway, tribute special help. British standards. Small town. Oh, wow. Okay.
First question. As if golf couldn't get any more interesting, the McVeigh's Gauntlet Golf Course at Sylvie's Valley Ranch in Oregon employs special caddies who are all blank. Now, enter a lie on your device that's believable enough to fool the other players. If you're stumped, you can hit the lie for me button, but using it's only worth
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, those are the choices. Guess the truth on your device now.
Okay, so we have to pick the truth. Okay.
All right, who picked what?
Oh, okay. So, okay. What? Okay. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so what's the real answer?
At least you're in this together.
What?
Peanut Lagoat and Roundabout Ladeau are the 4 goat caddies who help golfers on the rough terrain of McVeigh's 7-hole course. Bah!
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Goats. That's good stuff. Oh, wow. Special help labor strikes. Spies, Norway, special help labor. Oh, you picked Shakespeare.
King Theseus would go viral today. He opens Act 5 of A Midsummer Night's Dream by being the first fictional character to blank. Submit your lies now.
Goat caddies! I have to go there. I know, right? Aside from the game is so far very fun. I just want to go see these goat caddies so bad.
Okay, how do we do?
Oh, okay. All right. Punch a baby. Oh, I was kind of hoping it was the real one. Gamer Gal keeps giving me them points. I love it. Asked to see a manager. Yeah.
Shakespeare invented the term manager, so the king was the first character to request one.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey, want to see where we get all these questions? Headline from NPR: How a beloved blank won free speech rights. Enter your lives now.
This is a fun game. I can see us playing this for a long time.
All right, where's the truth?
Oh Lord.
Let's see how it shook out.
Oh wow. You're welcome, Big Earn. You lied to me. You lied to me. Oh. Gamer Gal. All right. Telling you, Gamer Gal just keeps giving me them points. What?
Didn't see this one? The
giant rat?
In a number of protests to try and make a better world for its 4 turtle children.
Oh wow. Really? 4 turtle children. Subtle. Jeff thinks this is Shrek. Yeah. They have layers.
2, which means all point values are doubled.
Oh, okay.
Show me a category.
Faith.
Try this one on for size.
Faith?
There is a church in Sweden called the Missionary Church of Copymism, whose central tenet is the sanctity of the act of blank. Write your lies now.
Oh, this is a fun game. I'm enjoying this. Holy crap, this is good.
Come on now, let's get truthy.
Nice.
Come on, show me what you picked.
Imitation. Oh. Farting. No? Oh, there you go, Gamer Gal. I'm happy to give you a few points back. Dancing in the moonlight. Forced macaque. Okay.
Copying information, not what you do to your little brother.
Oh, copyism. Oh. I gotcha. Oh, my Lanta. Wait, who's in the audience?
See what's in the fan mailbag.
We would have waited. Oh, okay.
Focus up.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
From Milburn, New Jersey.
Hi.
For years, my dad has been going on vacation with someone else's blank.
All right, type in your lies. All right, pick the truth. Moments of truth.
Dang. That's right, baby. That's right, baby.
My dad goes on vacation with a stranger's teeth. My dad is a dentist. He made dentures for a patient who never claimed them, and now they're his travel companion.
Hi, I'm Dad, and Smiley has been traveling the world with us for over 40 years.
Huh. That's kind of funny. Bringing someone else's teeth. That makes for unique pictures. That's for sure. Oh,
Let me help with that.
What? I didn't get a pick. Oh gosh.
An unusual tradition started after World War I. Both the Royal Air Force and the U.S. Air Force paid tribute to fallen pilots by ritualistically burning blank. Okay, enter those lies.
Weirdo. An Edweirdo. That's right, Misty. Justin, Big Earn laughs. Origami Help Desk says that one is BS. I don't know.
Okay.
Especially if they always say smile, right?
Hey, what everybody pick?
Give me those points! Give me those points! Bigger! Oh, okay. Dang. You're welcome, Big Earn.
Should have picked this. That's nothing. The Navy drowns a tuba.
They burn a piano? That seems like that would be an expensive tradition. All right. I like it.
It all comes down to this. The final finish. A two-part question worth triple points.
Oh, wow.
Blow it. A 2015 Bustle magazine article reported a high chance of nicotine addiction in people with blank. And Showcase Cinemas in Britain raised eyebrows in 2022 when they offered free tickets to patrons with blank. Now you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if your lie gets picked for both blanks, tell you what, I'll throw in a bonus. Sound good? Don't worry, I'll put a little extra time on the clock.
Okay. I gotta say, I like this. I like this game. I want to see how the ending goes, but I'm liking this
Wait for
game.
your time, just FYI. Okay, here's what you're working with. Our two questions have two different truths. First, let's take care of this one. Choose the truth for just this question now.
Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh, Mitchell. The ending goes like every other game. Jeff getting beat. Rude. Rude. Might not
Let's
be
move
wrong
on
though.
to this question.
You might not be wrong.
Select the truth for just this question now. Let's see what everybody picked.
Okay. Asthma. Oh, wow.
Real layers to this one. That's worth a bonus.
Wow.
Having red hair makes you susceptible to sunburn, and having brown hair can make you addicted to nicotine. Guess blondes really do have more fun.
Wait a second. I picked red hair. I'm super confused. I said red hair for both of them. That was my answer. Huh.
Time to lie some more.
Wow.
Can you tell it from the
Wow. Do you guys want to try to get in that Junktopia before I have to hit upstairs, or you want to play this again? Or are you guys done for the night?
So much more to explore. The home for prizes galore. Sweet favorite shore.
Sure what? Origami Help This says, I will cherish this moment forever. I would like to thank all the losers who I beat. Wow. I love how humble you are. Origami. Mitchell says, I'm down. Play again. Play Fibbage again? I'm gonna guess that that's what you guys are saying, so we'll play again. Let's do this. Wow, Origami has more smack talk than Lawrence does. I know, right?
I'm Cookie
Just
Masterson, letting you
packed
know
with
that
that
if
talk.
you die in Fibbage 4, you die in real life. Nice to meet you. Let's hope this game goes more smoothly than my recent attempt to drive down local real estate prices by dressing up as a ghost. Oh, and don't forget you can still join the audience. The audience earns points by guessing the truth and voting on lies to trip up the players. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Fibbage fun. Yeah, no, this is great.
This is round 1, which means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with
Okay.
your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth.
Okay.
Select
Oh.
a category. Let's see what you think of this. Being a world record holder can be dangerous. Just ask Hans Steininger, who was killed by his blank. Submit your lies now.
It's music. Woo! Hans Gruber. Oh, so good. You better hurry up.
Spot the truth. Let's take a look.
Points. Oh, really? Okay. Very long
Hans died
beard.
from falling down a flight of stairs after tripping over the world's longest beard.
Oh no. Wow. Wow. Longest beard killed the man.
Time
I would
to
not
pick
have
a
guessed that.
category.
Wouldn't have guessed that. New smells.
Give this one a shot.
Okay.
Theoretically, of course, astronomers who analyzed Sagittarius B2, a massive gas cloud at the center of the galaxy, oddly found that the nebula smelled like blank. Answer
Fear
your
the
lies
beard
now.
is right.
There you go. Find the truth. Let's see what you picked.
Big Earn, you lied. What? So did I.
And it was also, I think they call that kismet.
Oh. Wait, we both picked popcorn? We both picked popcorn, Misty? That is awesome.
Blow off the dust. It's time to look into the past.
Okay.
Very interesting
Dead.
person.
Oh. Okay.
Tchaikovsky had a sugar mama relationship with a wealthy widow called Nadezhda von Meck. The arrangement had two rules. One, she'd give him a monthly allowance. Two, they would never blank. Write your lies now.
We did. We both typed popcorn. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Now, which one's the truth? Let's see how it shook out.
Origami. Wow.
Wait, does this mean I'm married to Tchaikovsky?
Right. Huh. Interesting. All right, Big Earn.
It's round two, and that means the stakes are doubled. What's our next category?
Norway. Ugh.
How about this? As part of a publicity stunt, the small Norwegian island of Sumarøy attempted to be the first blank-free place in the world. All right, type in your lies. Time to seek the truth. Moment of truth.
Oh, origami. You lied. Hey! Nice.
But when do you know to start stopping time?
Oh, good question. Really good question. Why doesn't origami have a thumbs up?
You think anyone can host this game? Well, apparently you're right.
Okay.
And now our feature presentation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Brian from San Antonio, Texas. My partner and I are a fairly unique couple because we grabbed an officiant, our friends, our family, and got married at blank.
Answer your lies now.
No one likes me. No one liked his answer. Fair enough. Fair enough. Talk a whole lot of smack, origami. That's going to happen. That's going to happen.
Okay, which one's true? Come on, show me what you picked.
Oh.
My partner and I were married at Starbucks. It was the Starbucks where we both worked and where we met. So we were sure to tip the baristas after the ceremony.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Give me a category.
Come on, Big Earn. Strange but zoo. Okay.
Ah, here's a good one. A strange reason. In 1992, several people demanded a refund after visiting the Memphis Zoo when they discovered the zoo had no real blank. Okay, enter those lies.
I'm doing awful. Too honest, I guess, lol. Yeah, you have to really find that liar part of you. All my answers are super like just random. It's hard. Still fun though, even if you are struggling because you're an honest soul. It helps being an SOB. That's true. That's what it really comes down to, Misty. You're not an SOB, but I have the ability to tap into that part of me. Zebras. Oh. Okay. Give me those points. Thank you.
An exhibit
Yes.
entitled Dinosaurs Live, featuring mechanical dinos, was a disappointment to the visitors who expected real-life giant lizards.
Jeez, oh man. Wow. Wow. Is that a jackalope?
It's final fibbage time. Pay attention.
It looks
to
like a
this one's
jackalope,
two-parter.
except for only has the
It's
unicorn.
worth triple points. Have fun. In July 2019, an Uber driver rolled up to a drunk man in Utah who had ordered a car for blank. And a man in Nigeria was arrested in 2021 for attempting to sell blank for $49,000. Now, you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's believable enough to get picked for both blanks, I'll send a bonus your way. Make sense? I'm giving you some extra time. You'll be fine.
Jackacorn? Yeah, I think, right? So I lost, lol. No, Big Earn, you do all right. Because people can be so stupid. It's true. I'm pretty dumb. I've said it a million and one times.
Make me proud.
It's true. Origami, come on! And I was told that that's Mitchell. We'll see.
Okay, here are your choices. These questions have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one first. Find the truth for just this question now.
Okay.
Okay, now it's this blank's time to shine. Pick the truth for just this question now.
Okay.
Okay, how do we do?
A hairless cat. Oh. Ooh. Oh! Gamer gal.
Great job doubling.
Misty! Appreciate it, Origami. Appreciate it. Huh.
I mean, in this economy, $49,000 ain't much for yourself.
It's true.
Even a baby bird is worth a $100 Uber ride.
Right? Origami Help Desk says, are likes worth any points? What the hell is happening here with Origami? He must be a hell of a liar. Wow. Wow. Dude, that was fun. That was so much freaking fun. Dude. Oh, I'm gonna be playing. I will be picking. If I get a vote, I will be voting for Fibbage 4 moving forward. That was super fun. I would go so far as to say that might be my favorite one of this new pack. That was fun. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, because you kind of got to like walk this thin line between lying, right? But you've got to come up with something that's a believable lie. Yeah. Wow. That was fun. Okay. Well, Misty says, okay, bid time. Good night, Misty. Thank you for coming over and hanging out with us. And hopefully the grind doesn't grind you down too much when you have to go back to it. Hopefully this was a fun little break, a little respite, something get you kind of hopefully a little recharge to your batteries. And I mean, that's the hope. Yeah. Origami Help Desk says, damn, I'm such a Machiavellian. Yeah. Sure. I don't know what that means, but sure. Big Earn says, good night, sports fans. Good night, Big Earn. Origami Help Desk says, points to his own avatar and says, reigning champ. And the best part about it is he's like crazy humble about it. Yeah. Misty says, good night, friends. Thank you so much for some fun time. That was fun. I'm so glad you were here. I'm glad you took a break. Hopefully it won't put you back too much. And hopefully we can do it again soon. Origami Help Desk says, the badum-da, badum-da, badum-de-dum, badum-da, badumpa-to-dum, badumpa-to-dum. The champ is here. Okay. Heavily is the crown. I think you mean heavy is the crown. Right? Heavy is, or is it heavy is the head that wears the crown? I think it's heavy is the head that wears the crown. I can't remember. As long as Edward loses, we all win. Mitchell, you're a cold, rude lover. Oh gosh. All right, you guys, I'm about 11 minutes past my normal cutoff time to get up there and be ready to help out with the boy. So I got to make this a quick out. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you to everybody who's been supremely patient with my commissions. I am getting caught up with them. It's taken me a calendar year. No, it hadn't taken me that long, but it's taken me a while. So thank you for being patient, and thank you for just coming in here and having fun with us. I had a blast. Thank you for recommending me get this pack. Thank you for recommending me play Fibbage. This was so freaking fun. We're gonna be doing this again. Mitchell says, and on that note, I'm out. All right, you guys. We're gonna be doing this again next week, Wednesday, Wednesday, November 23rd. We're gonna go with 3rd. 8:30 Central Standard Time. And then we will also be doing Saturday here in a few days. We'll be doing the Masterpiece Theater at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. So swing on by and hang out. It's going to be a great time. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we will see you next week at the same Zombie Dr. Afra time, the same Zombie Dr. Afra channel. All right. I'm going to get out of here. See you guys. Bye. Click.